Ooh, alright. Oh man, I can change difficulty? Oh jeez. Wait, what? How do I... Are you serious? I can't set my skills, like, at all? I had to do it before? Oh my goodness. Well, that's gonna be... That's good. That's dumb. I can't believe I have to set my skills before the trial begins, or before I enter this place. That's ridiculous. How did it come down to this? Oh my goodness. What does it say on the bottom? Is now Crimson Red. Is the killer really one of us, or is it someone else? The class trial starts now. Alright, let's go and, Wait. Can't I... Oh, okay, here we go. Alright. Okay, I bought my skills. I'm probably just gonna cut a lot. I'm probably just gonna cut a lot of it out because that took a while. All right, so I guess equip all of what I have, I suppose, just so I can Ooh, okay. Let's see. All right, I will unequip this and equip this, I think. Yeah, okay, that's good. Alright. Let's go ahead and go over our truth bullets and see what we got here. So let's go ahead and do it. Victim's body was discovered in the hall of the near the Ghost of Uri. Estimated time of death is 1:30. Victim was abused, stabbed over 10 times between throat and abdominal region, resulting in death. Aside from that, the body has no other external injuries and no chemicals at this point detected. The body under the table is face down as if Byakuya were reaching for something. Knife. Let's say a knife found under the table where the body was discovered. Glowing paint-like substance coated. Pool blood formed around the body under the table. The bottom was splattered against the inside of the tablecloth. Also, there's no sign that the body was dragged through the bloodstain. The floors of the dining hall were full of gaps. Gundam dropped one of his earrings through these gaps. The base timer is in the dining hall. Base timer in the dining hall is set to 11:30 p.m. The base timer in the office is also set to 11:30 p.m. Alright, 7 goggles found on the table where the body was discovered. Apparently, it came from the supermarket. Okay. Oh man. Embarrassing pose. During blackout, Recon tripped and fell in the dining hall. By the time the lights came back on, she ended up in a compromising position. Okay, the Durolium case. In case Byakuya had with them, there's a lot of security equipment inside a hard plastic case as well. The key to the other room cases inside here too. Okay. Ibuki. During the blackout, Ibuki was able to discern all the noise people were making. Mihiru. Oh wow, it's blackout. Kazuichi. Hey, I can't see anything. Ibuki. It's pitch black. My future is pitch black. Mihiru. Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm. It's like this. Yoko. Wow. Don't set my feet. Byakuya. What the heck? What's going on here? This is Yukito. Ow. Akane. Turn dang lights on. I can't eat like this, you know. Terry, you guys, where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen? So yeah, perhaps the breaker loaded. Kazuichi, hold on a second. I'll go along the wall and do something about it. Okay, the irons. There are 3 iron plates inside the surgeon. When the Giga found them, they were all turned on. Okay, surgeon tablecloth, a bloodsafe tablecloth, some random stuff inside a laundry hamper. Terry, the gas stove in the kitchen is powered by electricity, so Terry can use it during blackouts. Hard dishes. Terry reports hard and slowly cooking various hard dishes. However, Akane and Pekka would almost ate them. Crazy, absolutely crazy. Fire door. If a fire breaks out, the fire door in the hallway of the old building can be shut to keep the fire from spreading. Okay, kitchen equipment list. The knife found at the crime scene was not included in the kitchen equipment list. All the names items that could be accepted within was confiscated by Byakuya. Apparently, there's an iron plate for barbecue and a corpus for cooking pots. Okay, Jackie. When Jackie was standing guard outside, the Yukiko apparently came to the old building, then walked away. Murder threat. A threatened letter was found inside Byakuya's room. Be careful, the risk will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. The author of this letter is unknown. Okay, Kazuichi, very for Byakuya after blackout. Kazuichi heads straight to the office. You didn't see anyone there. Leave Byakuya. Okay, we found assault autopsy results. Of course, we found Byakuya sustained several puncture wounds to his chest and abdomen. The wounds were inflicted by thin, sharp weapons, roughly 5 mm in diameter. Nakamaru kept trying to use the restroom before the party started, but someone was using it the whole time. He was able to enter the restroom after Byakuy's body was discovered. Okay, alright, and then that's it, right? Yeah, that's it. Alright. It's a lot of reading, but I think we're able to do this. I don't want to change difficulties, so I think we are ready to go. So... Oh man! I'm nervous, but let's go and do it.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
I like how Monokuma just tied up Monomi and just have her hanging, like, right next to him.
Such a cruel rule!
Before we begin, I'd like to confirm one thing. Is there really a killer among us?
Most definitely! There's no doubt that the blackened is lurking among you! Such a sad state of affairs, isn't it? By the way, this class trial is gonna be 100% fair, so there's no need to worry. I'm the type who hates favoritism and prejudice. Well, not as much as I hate Monami, of course.
You hate me that much?
Now, let's begin!
You're telling us to begin, but what are we supposed to do?
No complaining, let's just settle this with our fists.
Were you even listening to the rules?
Didn't that Byakuya bastard get killed in the dining hall, huh? Then everyone there is a fucking suspect.
Yeah, what you're really trying to say is that you're not the killer, right?
No shit. You guys went off on your own and started killing each other. This has nothing to do with me.
Huh? What does that mean?
Anyway, why don't we try talking about the most pressing issue on our minds?
Huh. The most pressing issue on our minds?
Where we found the body. It's very strange to find a body underneath a table.
Then, let's start with that mystery.
The reason why Byakuya's body was discovered under the dining hall table, we can start with that, but ultimately we need to find out who murdered him. If we can't do that... No, thinking about if is a waste of time. We have to do this no matter what. Oh man. Okay, I'll provide simple tutorials at every important moment. I'm sorry, but please excuse my ear-tainting rudeness. As progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, all your classmates will speak one after another without any breaks. It's up to you to reveal any lies or mistakes contained within their statements. This means you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Out of all the truth bullets you find during your investigation, only the relevant ones will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use this and fire with that, okay? Pay close attention to each other's statements and choose your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you'll automatically fail, so please be careful. Okay? Oh man, this is so hard already.
Why was Byakuya's body in a place like that?
His body was underneath the table at the very back of the dining hall.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there.
No, that's wrong!
No, I don't think the killer moved the body.
I like his no, that's wrong, but I'm also a fan of Makoto's no, that's wrong.
Huh? Why?
Try to remember what the body looked like when we found it under the table. Though there was a lot of blood everywhere, there was no sign the killer actually dragged the body through it.
So that's why you think it's impossible that the killer moved the body. I see. I get your point.
Oh, and here I thought I had a genius idea.
Too bad you're so stupid and boring and unpopular. Your life is meaningless.
Yeah?
I respond better to praise, you know.
But if the killer didn't move the body, why was it under the table?
Byakuya was probably killed under the table.
What? You think he was killed under the table?
So Byakuya snuck under the table for reasons unknown, and that's when he was killed. Then, shortly thereafter, we found his body under the table.
That does make sense, but why did he go under the table?
Obviously, he was hiding so he could surprise us. That dude was always a big jokester.
No, I don't think that's it.
The hell he was? You seriously couldn't tell what kind of person he was?
Maybe he panicked during the blackout and dove under the table.
It's a blackout, not an earthquake. Just because the power went out doesn't mean he'd dive under the table.
The reason why is probably connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, don't you think?
The reason Byakuya dove under the table, if it's connected to what Byakuya was doing during the... Oh, God. Wait, what? What was he doing? Oh, crap. Oh, God, what was he doing? Oh my goodness. This?
I can prove it with this. It probably has something to do with the knife we found under the table.
Knife? Oh, you mean that thing that obviously screams, I am the murder weapon!
Byakuya probably noticed the knife was hidden there. So in order to get it, he moved under the table.
He was particularly sensitive to the presence of dangerous items, so I cannot deny that possibility.
So, I want to know how he noticed it if everything was all black.
But how did he notice that there was a knife under the table?
If he knew beforehand, he probably would have done something about it before the blackout, right? Then, instead of knowing about it beforehand, maybe he saw it right at that moment. Like, for example, he might have seen someone trying to take the knife out from under the table.
No, that's not possible.
What? You seem rather confident about that.
Of course. I have proof to back me up.
This is almost like a real trial!
During the previous statement, there was only one weak spot. But from this point on, there will be various weak spots standing in your way. Man, this game is harder already. This game is not messing around. No matter how many weak spots there are, there will always be one lie or contradiction in debate at a time. This means there will be false weak points. If you shoot a false weak spot with a truth bullet, not only you will fail to refute what was said, but you also lower your trust with everyone, and your influence gauge will take damage. If your influence gauge reaches 0, you will fail, so please be careful. Okay. If you concentrate by... Okay, I already did this. I figured this out, like, right off the bat. Okay. Alright, good. Oh man.
I'm sure Byakuya ducked under the table during the blackout.
That sounds correct.
If that's the case... During the blackout, Mr. Ham Hands must have seen the killer take the knife.
But it was super pitch black! It was so dark I couldn't see my food! Byakuya couldn't see in the dark either.
No, that's wrong! No, Byakuya was probably the only one who was able to see in the dark.
Why do you say that?
He was using those night vision goggles we found under the table. He could have seen what was happening.
So, are you saying Byakuya was the one who used those night vision goggles?
Yeah, that seems to be the case.
Your reasoning is out of focus. No, that's obviously wrong. It should be the other way around.
Other way around?
Seriously? The killer used those night vision goggles, not Byakuya.
Wow. I wasn't expecting that. A rebuttal showdown? Huh? What is this? Oh, man. I'll make sure that the person in charge of contacting you takes a very long vacation. Truth bullets will be called truth blades. Don't you think a change in feeling is important? Okay, what the heck am I doing? Oh my goodness.
If you just use... The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it. If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those... That's gotta be it.
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Because if they used night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. I mean, in reality, that's what happened. So those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
That's not it.
Crap!
Because if they used night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya. I mean, in reality, so those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Allow me to cut through those words!
Wow, that was annoying.
No, Byakuya was definitely the one who brought those night vision goggles.
Definitely? But why?
Inside the Duralumin case Byakuya had with him during the party, we found a smaller case for storing the night vision goggles.
Which means we can assume that the night vision goggles were kept inside that Duralumin case as well.
Duralumin! Okay, that's how you pronounce it.
Woohoo! I said assume! Ibuki never uses such clever language.
Plus, Byakuya was the only one who could have taken the night vision goggles out of the case, since he was carrying it around before the blackout in the first place.
I see. When you put it like that, it makes sense.
Then, was that knife inside the case too? If there were night vision goggles inside, it wouldn't be weird for a knife to be in there too.
It would be weird.
I am weird, aren't I? At times like this, I'd rather be fantasizing about tonight's main dish.
Ooh, you totally mean that in a perverted way.
Knife was brought in the Duralumin case along with the night vision goggles too? No, that's not possible. The knife was hidden in the dining hall before the party even started. I should be able to prove it. The duct tape.
I see! There was duct tape left under the table where the body was found. Huh? Duct tape? They probably hid the knife by duct taping it to the underside of the table.
Oh, so that's why we found duct tape there.
Though Byakuya was thorough, even he couldn't have noticed a weapon taped to the underside of the table.
This may be off topic, but why was Byakuya acting so paranoid? Not only did he bring a self-defense kit, but he had night vision goggles inside the case too.
That's true. He went above and beyond being a little cautious.
Now that you mention it, that applies to the dangerous items he confiscated as well. It's one thing to be a little cautious, but performing a body check is a bit much.
He probably knew. Someone was planning to commit a murder.
Are you saying he predicted the murder? Could it be? Was he also in possession of the all-seeing eye?
You think so too, right, Hajime?